So guys, there's increasing rumors that Wladimir Klitschko will return. I don't know what to make of this news because I made video about this before, that I'm not too keen on Wladimir Klitschko returning because he's an old man. He's achieved a lot in the sport. He's a great fighter. And I wouldn't want to see him come back and fight some of these guys and lose to them and kind of tarnish his legacy a little bit, because Klitschko's a legend. I think people don't give Klitschko the kind of credit he deserves for what he achieved in his career. A lot of people say that, oh, you know what, the opponents he was fighting were not that good. But let's see, look how he dealt with guys like Povetkin and guys like that, you know, in his prime. He dealt with them with ease. You know, they didn't cause him any issues. And I feel that he would have beaten every single heavyweight today at his prime. He would have, in my opinion. I don't think anybody would have beaten him in his prime. I think Klitschko would have beaten Joshua. I think he would have probably... I think Fury would have been the hardest fight. But I think Fury, he would have edged against Fury. I think he would have beaten Wilder. I think he would have destroyed Wilder. But yeah, I just think Klitschko in his prime is a different beast. But now he's not the same fighter, and he's giving these young kids an opportunity to beat him. I think Wladimir Klitschko shouldn't return. I don't think he should return. I think it'd be a crazy move from him to come back and fight these young, hungry lions. I think it's too dangerous. I don't think it's a move he should be making right now in his career. You know, I think his days are gone. Those glory days of his are gone. You know, and I think he's probably stayed on a bit too long, if I'm honest. You know, and his brother wanted him to retire before the Fury fight, but he decided to carry on, and you know, he ended up suffering 2 losses because he probably carried on too long with guys that probably in his prime wouldn't have been able to beat him. You know, I won't be surprised, right, if you know, they can't get an opponent for Joshua and Gerald Miller doesn't come to the party, that Wladimir Klitschko and Anthony Joshua get it on with for the rematch. You know, who knows? Who knows? That could definitely happen, but I don't think so, because I think at the minute they're just negotiating with White and Miller. So I think it's out of those two whoever gets the fight, and I think they want to fight Miller in America to build up his profile. But here's the thing: Klitschko's a bigger name than Miller in America. So if Klitschko decides that he wants a rematch with Joshua, that could easily happen in the United States, in Las Vegas. That could easily happen there. So, and I think it would be a bigger fight, and it'd be rivaling, in my opinion, Fury Wilder. So, whereas I don't think Miller Joshua would. I think Klitschko Joshua would, but I don't think Miller Joshua would. So that's something that definitely Eddie Hearn, if Klitschko does show the desire to come back and fight Anthony Joshua, I'm pretty sure Eddie Hearn would consider that, because he'd know that that fight in America will be massive. It would build Joshua's profile. That fight could happen anywhere and it would be massive. So it makes sense for Joshua to consider that fight. And it's probably a low-risk fight where Klitschko is in his career right now. You know, with heavyweights, you never know because it just takes one punch. But you'd have to say, after Joshua beating him the first time, 2 years later, that you'd have to make him a massive favourite to beat Klitschko again. But leave your thoughts, guys. What do you think? Do you think Wladimir Klitschko should return, or do you think he should stay retired? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.